Alright guys, welcome back. Survival Living here. So tonight's video, I want to tackle some of the myths, the legends, the crazy wingnut left field crap about what we're dealing with down here in Florida. Here on this channel we deal with facts. Facts is what keeps you alive compared to the conspiracy horse crap that's going to get you killed. So, what I want to discuss, we have Hurricane Idalia. I think it's still a tropical storm as of this hour. Fixing to go to a hurricane, and then it's going to wind up being a hurricane category 3 before landfall. Some are projecting category 4. Either way, strong winds, bad storm. One of the things I want to discuss, because I've been getting a lot of emails from people, and I've actually seen YouTubers that unfortunately are bigger than me because they feed into the fuel of complete misinformation and feed on fear instead of prepping accordingly by facts. We are being trapped here in Florida. Geoengineered weather modification is destroying the world, and these are all projected DARPA and HARP program cloud seeding hurricanes to kill us all, because we have Governor Ron DeSantis, and most of us are Trump supporters. All right, let's go ahead and get into the facts here. One, the weather is changing. I'm not onto the whole greenhouse BS stuff by Al Gore got no rhythm at all. The fact is our magnetosphere is collapsing. It's been proven every 120,000 years it resets. In other words, a pole shift. I've been reporting on a 8% loss in effectiveness on our magnetosphere every year. Proven. And that does not deflect the solar radiation from the sun, which will cause the Gulf of Mexico and other oceans to warm up. It's not cow farts, AOC. Hate to break it to you. So next up, I want to discuss this. We are trapped here in Florida. Yes, I put the air quotes up because I'm seeing channels cover this right now. Because we have contaminated fuel. Yeah. If you live down here in Florida, you're already going to sideswipe that one right off the bat. Because if you live down here, you play Russian roulette when you go to a gas station anyway. Our water table is so high here and our tanks are never inspected correctly. There's always water leaking into our fuel all the time. On average, you get 5 to 8 tanks of gas with water in it. You always run into bad gas down here. So to say it was purposely done, when you got a tanker coming in from a facility, dumping in, could have been the contamination there or the stations themselves. It happens here. Nothing new there. How can I say this? CFP, why are you saying this? Because we see this all the time here. Next up, they are shutting down all flights out of Florida in this affected zone of this major hurricane. They will not let flights leave tomorrow. Yeah, when there's a hurricane coming, genius, they don't allow the planes to leave. It's not because they're trapping people, it's because they can't take off. Freaking idiots. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is my PSA today. The fact is, unfortunately, most people here on YouTube love those clickbaity titles and talk out their wazoo. They don't know what's going on because they're not experiencing it. I'm down here in Florida. I'm in the Panhandle. Luckily, the cone looks like it has shifted, so I am on the left-hand side, the west side of this hurricane. But it can change. As a prepper, I'm staying very active, very vigilant in watching this because it could always shift. I can't do anything different if it does shift because I'm locked in, all my preps are secured. We're ready to ride this out if possible. What happens, happens. But when I'm seeing the uptake and the conspiracy horse crap on the internet, I'll be the first to call it out. Why? Because I go by facts. I'm the guy that's actually doing, not just sitting there reading the forums, not just sitting there pandering to your conspiracy fears. Not going to happen. Not here. Alright, guys. Speak to y'all later. For every Floridian that's in the path of this hurricane, please be safe. Please make sure you have your supplies in order. If you have the opportunity to evacuate out of the area, go ahead and do that now. If you don't, hunker down and get ready for a long ride. Speak to y'all later.